Look at this list. We need to take all these things.
Let me see.
First, let's look over the list and see what we already have.
We both just bought new shoes.
And we have rain hats.
Do we have our visas yet?
Yes. We just got them back with our passports yesterday.
That's good.
What about the Stop and Shop? Amber can't work during the day. Should we close the store for a week?
That's a good idea.
Staying in the rainforest will be a real adventure.
It sure will. Uh-oh.
What?
We need to see the doctor before we go.
Oh, no. We have to get shots.
You can't be too careful when you visit the rainforest.
That's true. Wow. Just preparing for our trip will be an adventure, huh?
Word power.
It's time for word power. This week, we're going on a trip. Do you have everything you need? Let's check. Oh, good. You put all your things in a backpack. Backpack. Do you have a guidebook? A guidebook shows you good places to go on your trip. Guidebook. Guidebook. What will you take on your trip? Make a packing list. Then you won't forget anything. Packing list. Packing list. When you need to buy something, you can use your credit card. Credit card. Don't forget your airplane ticket. If you do, you can't get on the plane. Airplane ticket. Airplane ticket. Make sure you have your passport also. You need a passport to go in and out of countries. Passport. Passport. Now you're ready to go on a trip. Remember all these words when you're traveling. Then you'll have word power.
Calendar phrase.
That's a good idea.
That's a good idea.
好主意.
Let's have a party.
That's a good idea.
We can invite all our friends.
That's a good idea.
We can play some fun games.
That's a good idea.
He's begun. Let's talk in English.
I can't wait to find out what our next clue is.
Me too. Hi, friends. Welcome to Let's Talk in English on PTS and the radio. My name's Andrea.
And I'm Campbell, and we're waiting for Thomas to come and give us our next clue.
Hi, friends. Are you ready for the second clue?
Yes!
Great. Here it is. It is the largest country in South America. It is home to the Amazon rainforest and to over 160 million people, most of whom speak Portuguese.
Largest country in South America, home to the Amazon rainforest.
And to people who speak Portuguese.
Interesting. Well, Thomas, I think you're talking about the country of Brazil, right?
That's right, Brazil. 这个国家的名字是巴西。
Yay! Okay, now friends, listen for this word Brazil as we see how Liz and Greg are doing as they get ready for their trip to the Amazon.
And also try to find the answer to today's mission. Where are Greg and Liz staying in the Amazon?
Where are Greg and Liz staying in the Amazon? Well, thanks for your help, Thomas. Thomas? He's gone again.
How does he do that? Oh well. Okay, friends, let's start our day with conversation A.
Hi, you two. Liz, Greg told me about your trip. It sounds like a lot of fun.
Brazil, here we come.
I know you'll have a great time.
We just got our itinerary today.
What time is your flight?
Our plane leaves Tampa next Monday morning at 9:30.
9:30? Wow. That means they should get to the airport, Jichang, by 7:30.
Wow, that's early. Why so early?
Well, when you travel, you need to make sure you get to the airport 2 hours before your flight. That way, you can make sure you catch your plane.
Oh, that's true. Now let's learn our keywords.
Well, we have two keywords here, flight and plane. Let's look at our second word first. Plane. Plane. A plane is a thing that can fly in the air. It carries people and things from one place to another. 飞机.
Plane is a short way to say airplane. A-I-R-P-L-A-N-E. It's easier just to say plane.
Now, flying in a plane is exciting for me. It's exciting because usually when I'm in a plane, this means I'm going someplace special.
Now, if you're in a plane, we say that you're taking a flight. Let's learn that keyword.
Flight. Flight. A flight is a trip on an airplane. Now, we can ask, what time is your flight? Or, when does your flight arrive?
If someone has been on a plane, you can ask them, how was your flight?
Hey, we heard the word Brazil in our conversation. Liz says, Brazil, here we come.
Thomas, here we come. It's time to learn more in Chinese.
When do you come back?
We return on October 22nd. We're going on a 6-day adventure in the rainforest.
Wow. Where are you staying?
We're staying on a houseboat.
A houseboat? That sounds like fun. I hope you two are ready for an adventure.
We are, but we're not ready for the trip. We have a list of things to get.
When Amber gets here, you and I should go shopping.
Good idea.
Taking a trip is lots of fun, but there are a lot of things you have to do before you go.
You're right, Andrea. Greg and Liz are not ready for their trip. They still have a list of things they need to buy. That's why they are going shopping.
At the beginning of our conversation, Rita asks Greg and Liz when they come back. They'll return on October 22nd.
Yay! And then we'll get to hear all about their big adventure.
But for now, let's learn our key word. Return. Return. The verb return means to come back. When you return from a trip, you come back to the place you started from.
For example, when I go somewhere, I return to Taipei because right now I live in Taipei.
We can say Sam left for an appointment. He returned to work in the afternoon. He went back to the place he started from. We also found the answer to today's mission in our conversation. Where are Greg and Liz staying in the Amazon?
Where are Greg and Liz staying in the Amazon? Greg and Liz are staying on a houseboat in the Amazon.
Yes, they're staying on a houseboat. Now, a houseboat is a boat that you can live on or stay on for a short time.
Sounds like it's gonna be fun.
Yes, it will be a real adventure. Let's learn more about this from Thomas.
It looks like you two went shopping.
We needed new backpacks and clothes for our trip.
So you're ready to go?
Almost. We just need a few more things.
And we need to pack.
Do you have time to have dinner with us tonight? We might have some things you need.
Sure, that would be great.
Oh, I love it when friends help each other. Jeff invited Greg and Liz to come over for dinner tonight. He says he and Mia might have some things Greg and Liz will need for their trip.
Now, if that's true, there are fewer things that Greg and Liz will need to buy.
Right. Well, in our conversation, Greg and Liz just came back from shopping.
Yes, they needed 2 new backpacks and new clothes.
All right, well, let's learn this key word, backpack. Backpack. Now, first, let's look at the second half of this word, pack. A pack is another word for a bag. So a backpack is a bag that you carry on your back.
Yes, a backpack. A bag that you carry on your back. Now, when you're traveling, a backpack is very convenient.
You can carry many different kinds of things in a backpack. You can take a backpack to school, and you can put all your books in your backpack.
Yeah, how many of you take a backpack to school?
All right, well, let's look at our next keyword, pack. Pack. Now, when you pack, this means you put things into a bag or a suitcase so you can take it with you somewhere.
If you're going on a trip, you might pack your books and clothes. Anything that you'll need for the trip, you have to pack in a suitcase or a bag or even a backpack.
You might pack a lunch to take with you to school. You put all your food in a bag and you take it to school with you.
Now we also learned our calendar phrase here, that would be great.
That would be great.
Now let's go learn more from Thomas.
That would be great.
Key words.
All right, friends, let's review our keywords from today's lesson. Our first word is flight. Flight. Our flight to Japan leaves in 3 hours.
Our next keyword is plane. Plane. Ted's flight is late. His plane will be here at 1, not 12.
Return. Return. After 1 year in Asia, Tim returned home to Canada.
Backpack. Backpack. Eddie puts his books in his backpack.
Pack. Pack. I like the lunches Mom packs. She always puts in good things.
Let's review these words again. Flight. Flight.
Plane. Plane.
Return. Return.
Backpack. Backpack.
Pack. Pack.
Hey, great job, everyone. Now let's review what happened in today's conversations.
Hi, you two. Liz, Greg told me about your trip. It sounds like a lot of fun.
Brazil, here we come.
I know you'll have a great time.
We just got our itinerary today.
What time is your flight?
Our plane leaves Tampa next Monday morning at 9:30.
When do you come back?
We return on October 22nd. We're going on a 6-day adventure in the rainforest.
Wow. Where are you staying?
We're staying on a houseboat.
A houseboat? That sounds like fun. I hope you two are ready for an adventure.
We are, but we're not ready for the trip. We have a list of things to get.
When Amber gets here, you and I should go shopping.
Good idea.
It looks like you two went shopping.
We needed new backpacks and clothes for our trip.
So you're ready to go?
Almost. We just need a few more things.
And we need to pack.
Do you have time to have dinner with us tonight? We might have some things you need.
Sure, that would be great.
2-word verbs.
Becca, can you look this over for me?
Sure, I'll look it over for you. What is it?
It's my plan for the next 5 years.
You're getting organized.
I'm trying to.
You want to travel to Europe.
That's right.
Who will look after your stuff for you while you're gone?
You will, of course.
Me? I'm not going to look after your stuff. If you're going to Europe, I'm going too.
Oh, okay.
Calendar phrase.
That would be great.
That would be great.
太好了。
I'll make dinner tonight, honey.
That would be great.
I think I'll make pizza.
Yum. That would be great.
And I'll make cookies for dessert.
Wow. That would be great. I'll help you wash the dishes.
Really? That would be great.
That would be great.
That would be great.
太好了。
You know what would be great? Practicing our question of the day. Our question is, do you like adventure? Why or why not?
Yes, I really like adventure. Adventure is exciting. And I think there's adventure in each day.
Interesting. Well, what about you? Do you like adventure? Ask someone this question today. We'll see you next time on Let's Talk in English.
On PTS and the radio.
And remember, learning English can be fun. Bye!
He's begun. Let's talk in English.
So what were the answers to the first 2 clues?
Oh, I remember. They were Amazon rainforest and Brazil.
Oh, that's right. I wonder what today's clue will be.
I think we'll find out soon. Oh, hi everyone. Welcome to Let's Talk in English on PTS and the radio. My name is Campbell.
And I'm Andrea. Are you ready to have some fun?
Hi, Campbell and Andrea. Hi, students. I am Thomas. Here's your last clue. These are one of the most dangerous fish in the world. Even though they're small, they love to eat. So when you are swimming in the Amazon River, 如果你在亚马逊河里面游泳的话呢，